Yeah,
it's
really,
just, you know,
really
like
strong game too coming out from Nimius.
this is what pool is all about, though, you know, seeding out, weeding out those earlier players. But, you know, I can assume that Dare might, you know, go home, watch this, and learn, take something from it.
Honestly, that's what you have to do if you're on stream, especially if you get bodied, because it's painful. It's hard to watch yourself lose, and especially if you're salty about it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
there is a lot to be learned.
Anyways, moving on to the next set, we have real-life Mario here without the mustache, but he has a beard.
That's like reverse Mario.
That is reverse Mario. And guy who looks like the dark version of Mario. wearing black, like all black with the black cap.
Oh.
Without overalls, though.
Okay, that's stretching. That's.
I'm guessing this guy plays Mario. You know, if he doesn't play Mario, I've seen a lot of people decked out in like crazy character-specific gear, like somebody dressed up in all Zelda gear. Then he plays Captain Falcon, or like he's wearing like a Pokemon backpack and a Pikachu hat, and he plays Captain Falcon. That was Swift. That happened yesterday.
Swift,
yeah. And I'm like, dog, come on.
We're seeing a Mario Villager matchup though, which is interesting matchup. I've seen, like, we have a couple villagers in our scene. Villager Mario is a very common matchup for us to just like see at any basic tournament we go to.
I'm just saying, man, like, if you're gonna just like your character, I better see like an IRL down throw fair. If he wins the set,
IRL down throw
I want him to grab Alex like V9 and just throw him off the stage and then like fair him. Anyways, into the match.
Wow, that is savage.
No, it's not.
He would die.
He would have died.
The man would be dead.
He's a gamer. How many muscles do you think he has, dog?
All right. So, reading rolls that aren't happening yet. That's a little, I don't know, like 20 seconds into the match. I don't know if the roll behind is a read you can make. You don't know what your opponent does yet. Oh, okay, so it is Shanook. I didn't want to say it was Shanook if I didn't know. But we're seeing him cape a lot, which is, like, on paper what you should be doing. But, I don't know.
And honestly, like, this is a matchup that I think both these players are from Ontario, right?
Yeah.
I know Shanook is,
yeah.
but I'm not sure about Alex V9. And I feel like Mario has the edge in this matchup, you know, solely because he's able to like get in on villagers like projectiles. He's able to move around.
Oh, the down smash just waited. That was styling.
Yeah.
I don't even know what option he was air dodging. He just pressured him and made him.
He made him crack.
That was a forced error.
That was like legit just like manipulating like your opponent's options right there.
Yeah. Mario gets a lot off of just waiting.
Oh yeah, he really does.
Like more so than most characters in this game. He doesn't need to be swinging all the time. He can just kind of stand there, and based on what you do, he can react to it.
And right now, I feel like in order for oh wow.
Yeah, you don't want to be jumping into that tree.
And I feel like that's how like the villager would actually get a lot of their stocks off on the Mario. It's just literally just an offstage game because villager's offstage game is probably like one of the best in the game. You know, like competing with like Pikachu.
Yeah, of course. His ability to like gimp you is up there. Mario those turnips.
Mario has a good recovery, but it can be exploited.
Yeah, he's got that invincibility on it, but it's not unbeatable.
Ooh, the fair.
Carries him all the way up and all the way back down.
All the way up. All the way.
Yeah, a lot of capes coming out.
I'm starting to see Shanook kind of getting a bit too antsy for the stock.
That's exactly it. He's becoming like really, really aggressive when he doesn't need to be. He has the lead. He can just chill.
Oh yeah, he can definitely just chill. And goes for the down throw fair again. Not close enough to the stage for it to kill though. But
yeah, Alex V9 not air dodging anymore, and it's kind of paying off for Shanook.
I think it's time to mix it up. And that up smash out of shield from the double, the triple dare turnip.
All right, so a pretty quick game coming up from Shanook.
Yeah, it takes that pretty solidly. You know, Alex V9 put up a bit of a fight there, and I feel like this might be a game 3-er.
Yeah. Yeah, the down smash we saw from Shanook was really hard conditioning, and like, well, I say it's conditioning. It wasn't really conditioning.
It's more like manipulation.
Yeah,
like it's like pressure.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. But then he just got up into the tree, and I don't know why he did that.
Maybe he wasn't expecting, like, you know, I thought maybe he was like trying to exploit the invincibility frames, but just wasn't on the mark.
Yeah, that's fair. He might have just mistimed it.
And now we're probably going to go to, it looks like they want to pick to Dreamland, but, and it is Dreamland.
All right, so yeah, Dreamland makes sense. He's got that dumb bowling ball mechanic that it's stronger.
On the platform?
Yeah, the stronger it is, It gets stronger the longer it's in the air for.
You can also camp the
accelerates.
platforms like
Yeah, you can camp
the
platforms
dash
as well.
attacks and the bowling ball that went
Yep.
up. The thing is, Mario can actually reflect the bowling ball,
And it goes back up.
and it goes back up. Like,
Yep.
it goes right back up, and it'll hit Villager. It'll hit Villager.
Yeah, it will.
So that's something that Alex really needs to watch out for. Shanook too, because that's a really early stock off that you can get, because that kills really early.
The cape is an interesting thing to see a lot of, because even if it's not working, like we saw him reflect a couple of things, but like he didn't get a ton of work off it.
You see
But,
that?
yeah, I saw it.
Alex like looking for the knew he was gonna keep the Lloyd rocket and just goes for the grab instead. Okay, Alex pulling up a completely different game than from game 1.
Yeah, the cape though, even if you're not like super on point with it, it's still a thing your opponent has to think about. And you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't throw this out right now because he's got that cape.
And a lot of times he can bait that out too.
Exactly.
Go for like go for a better option.
Yep.
Okay, tries to go for the Randy Fair.
Yeah. I approve.
I don't know, we're doomed this.
Yeah. Right, Dare. Oh, that's a really good fair from Alex coming out to stop that grab combo.
Yeah, both these characters really good at breaking out of combos with their quick frame 3 like neutral airs.
Yeah.
Villager and Mario both have it.
Interesting that he went for fair to break out of it instead of Nair though.
Okay, roll behind down
safer option.
Okay, right now it looks like it's just Alex's playground here.
Yeah, counter pick definitely worked out for him.
Yeah, he's just putting out his projectiles all over the place, and Shanook having a really hard time navigating this sort of obstacle course.
Yeah, Alex being really evasive right now. Just fading back over and over again.
Tries to read all the options. And that sort of thing, like with manipulation, like of your character's movement. You know, you put this there, you put that there, and you kind of make them like give them only like a couple options to work with.
Yep.
And you try to cover those options. And that
Yeah,
up air,
exactly. Like you can't cover every option every single time, but if you cover most of them most of the time,
oh,
that's enough.
and that's going to be a quick stock
Alex
taking
just
back.
isn't air dodging anymore.
Oh yeah, he knows. He's scared.
Scared.
But sometimes you got to mix it up. Not air dodging can mean death too.
It did. Well, it
actually it straight up did there, right? Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly.
But if Alex like keeps up the neutral he was keeping up like in the first stock, you know, he should be able to take this pretty handy.
Yeah, of course. But
Yeah.
it's definitely a mentality thing we're seeing from Alex where, I don't know, he seems like because he got caught with that down air first stock, that's kind of set the pace on whether or not he air dodges. And I don't know, I feel like he's got to mix it up a little bit.
Okay, wow,
Those
again, just goes for the
fairs.
random fairs out of shield. Like, who does that?
He's getting them a lot though.
And right now, Shanook, looking like he has an upper edge on this stock. Understanding like how he's starting to like learn more a bit about how to navigate Villager's obstacle course.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely turned it around the second stock.
And right now he has the lead, so he can just kind of chill, you know?
He'll just got to approach him. He's got that cape.
Play precise. And not roll
Or
in
double
twice.
roll. Yeah.
And
Oh,
okay, now
falls off it. All right, yeah, that was pretty good.
okay, now Shanook is starting to look a bit shook here.
Shook Shanook walking into those Lloyds over and over again.
I feel like I'm not the first person to say that.
You're probably not. Like, no. F-tilt.
Yeah, I feel like he was trying to go for a back there, but
Oh,
and reach
and
the
he gets
roll.
it finally.
Manipulation.
It's like the 40th time he's done that, but
Really
it
just
finally
like-
worked. You only
yeah.
need a one. You only need the one stock, though, sometimes.
What I tell you, man, it's a game 3-er.
It's a game
Out
three.
here, dog.
Out here in game 3.
And again, though, that was a pretty like close game. Still, I feel like a lot of it was just like Mario getting like the punish game that was good, and then Mario would take all the damage, or Shanook would take all the damage, just from the neutral exchanges.
Yeah, it's... I'm still kind of baffled that he got him with that read because he did it so many times. And if I was Shanook, I just would have been like, okay, he's just going to bowling ball behind him.
No, a lot of Shanook's rolls, like at that point in the game, it looks like he was rolling by instinct rather than actual like thought.
He wasn't
behind
thinking
it.
about it, yeah.
So
And that'll lose you games. It lost in that game. Going to FD, game 3.
all right, the last fist bump. You
The
know,
last fist
some
bump.
people say that's bad luck.
I don't do that.
Yeah, you have to
Shake my
fist bump
hand.
at the end of the
Face
set.
bump, yeah, no. I'm not your friend.
If you do it in the
I'm trying
mid-set,
to beat you,
like,
yeah. Get out of here.
And FD is an interesting choice. Honestly, I feel like it's a better pick for Mario, and that's probably why he counterpicked it. Because those platforms really do amplify Villager's game of setting everything up. Because he has like a lot of options.
Yeah, Villager has the ability to run away on a flat stage. You have to approach him very linearly. But Mario also benefits from this stage as well for the reasons you just mentioned.
Yeah, like literally, like if you only have like one line to get to your foe, that's only one line you have to traverse.
Exactly.
Whereas like Battlefield or G-Man, that's like 3. And like Villager can put traps all over the place.
Yeah, the thing is that Mario gets so much off of grabs, and if you're not on the platforms, you gotta land.
Ooh, almost reached the air dodge into up smash, but just mistiming it just a hair. And right now, Shanook on the receiving end of some damage.
Oh, wow, he missed it, but it just swings again.
Yeah, Mario, man.
Mario.
3 up smashes.
Lloyd's weird, man. On startup, it just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't hit sometimes. Power shield coming down, stopping that bowling ball.
Yeah, this is a completely different game from game 2 here. Shanook just not worried about the traps. Maybe because like the lack of platforms really does take away a lot from Alex's game.
He's aggro, but it's a different kind of aggro than we saw last game. Last game kind of was just him, like you said, he was autopiloting a little bit, and it was just, I gotta throw out hitboxes all the time.
It's a lot more precise.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, tries to water the tree a bit. You know, let me help you out. And Alex really just trying to get the stock off, and I really thought there was going to be a fair.
Yeah, I was expecting a fair as well. It's worked for him so many times, I don't know.
Okay.
And Alex isn't like reacting to it, so.
Okay, that charge up smash. I don't know who you thought you were going to hit there, but I'm not going to judge.
He was like in a different time zone when he started charging it. I don't know, man.
And Alex honestly just doesn't look like he has any answers.
That uphill was close. Like, he needs something like that.
Can't get the grab, and
oh, gets the air dodge this time. I thought he wasn't going to do it again.
I really thought he was going to jump. Doesn't need to roll. Okay.
Uses that Lloyd to stall his fall a little bit.
And Shanook just kind of going for it all there. And wow, tries to end his life.
Punch the rocket.
And this could actually be pretty bad. You know, if Alex is able to like keep his cool and get a lot of damage off quickly.
It's going to be tough though.
Yeah.
130 against Mario. Mario's got like 5 moves that kill now.
Oh yeah, Mario has like way more than 5.
Well,
maybe like 6.
Oh, yeah, way more than 5.
Okay. And ooh, the stop dodge immediately. Understanding he's in a bad position.
50% on
that's what I was saying.
What am I watching?
Alex kind of like getting the groove back in the game, getting the band back together. Oh, but this is trouble.
Oh, triple turnips to the rescue.
And that's going to be it. Air dodges into the ground.
Yep.
Up smash, going to seal the deal. In real life Mario taking the game.
You get powers when you cosplay.
Oh,
Ice Ninja's so good.
Oh yeah, that's why Ice Ninja's so good.
Time.
But Ice Ninja never cosplays as her character.
Corrin though.